Hello. How's it going? Hi Sky. Welcome in, first in. Hope you're doing good. Hope the weekend's going well. We're on our Sunday Arvo. Cheers guys. I've been squirreling. Looking, I love all things Minecraft, all flavors. Now I've gone down a rabbit hole. It might turn into something, it might not, but we'll see. It's a Java thing, but I'm not, yeah, I don't use that all the time. I'm just like, there's bits of each one I love so much. I'm like, oh, I need to learn all the things. I only have so many minutes in the day though. So, Sky, if you and Ron, oh, yeah, Sky, if I don't answer. Okay, cool. Only because you said I can. Haha, haha. All the skies. No, I think we're going to be on Slackville today. I have your permission. I'm making friends with the outside of my hobbit hole, so we'll be seeing how much of the front door we can do, because I've made a bit of a change to where it sits. Anyways, that's my plan. We'll see how far we get through that plan. Progress is all we ask for, right? Right. This one. This one. All right. Oh, yeah, I think Ron's busy getting our, over on the Farlands, we've got the next month challenge coming along. I hear it's like a pixel art challenge, like what we did, but this time it's villains, I think. So I have to have a think about that. See if we can get any ideas going. Okay, there we go. Oh, pokey and dorsal and beard. My little bedroom needs to probably be upgraded at some point. Than just living in the walls. Oh, you already picked yours? What you gonna? Oh, I'd approve of anything, Sky. But I cannot wait to see it. Oh my goodness, yeah. I've been kind of thinking about it, but there's just so many cool villains. I'm very excited to see. Yeah, so this is the what do you call it? The parlor. But the front door's actually going to be out a little bit further now. So I think I'm going to keep it as much as I can right here. But the spare room on the side is probably going to have to be moved quite a way. You picked a subject, but no idea if you can. You will. Oh my goodness, Sky, you will. I love your artworks. Yes, I've got the little pack on, so I can show you the pack. And I've done a lot of terraforming out here that it looks completely different. It looks... Oh! Oh my goodness, you gave me a fright. We watched Batman the other night, so he's got his Joker skin on. He made it himself. Hi, Mastery Machine. Oh my goodness. Wow, that worked. There's a villain for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need an empty hand to smack him with. Here we go.
Ron Bent raided with 14 amazing beeps. Welcome.
Ron. Hi. How are you? Oh my goodness, thank you for the raid. How was it? How was stream? I was kind of catching you a little bit earlier. You're making so much progress on your sign. I love it. I love them all. They're all my favourite. B Silver B, welcome in. How's it going? Sky, it's like, surprise. Oh, you guys. Hello. We're waving at Ron. Waving a torch anyways. It's what we do. Oh, it's so good to have you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dark, hi. How are you? Oh, good to have you in. Crossing paths. I love it. Love it. Today is going really good. It's the afternoon. Afternoon cup of tea and Minecraft time. Good. Good way to round off the weekend. Cheers guys, come in, get comfy. That's what we do. That's all we do. Sometimes. Shout out to Ron. Go click on that link if you haven't already, please. It's midnight. Well, if it is late, please get some rest, because I know you've been busy doing what you're doing, and if you need to get up early as well. Pig in the background's having a little bit of a moment going around in circles. Anyway, hi guys, we're on Slackville today. I'm trying to put in my hobbit hole front door, but I've decided that it's going to move completely from where it was out a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't get through. So yeah, it was here, but I've terraformed a lot, so we're moving it out, because I think that's what was doing my head in a little bit. It's really hard to see from here, but I'll maybe in the morning I'll go and sit on the hillside and you can have a look. But welcome, and yes, please Ron, go look after yourself if you do need to scoot, but you're welcome to hang out. But I know that if it is late, look after yourself. I will do my best to get these guys entertained, kind of. We'll be doing some more terraforming, and maybe putting in this front door a little bit. Oh, you need to stay up till 3:30 like Evie. Oh. Yep. I suppose if you've got a topsy-turvy time frames. I'll be here for a little bit. We will be here for a little bit. So I am hanging out in the dark outside, and I'm trying to get braver. But every time I do some terraforming, I miss these little dark spots. So I kind of need to make it a little bit safer for myself. I do need to get some, little pickles. I need to get some pickles in the river. So I keep getting friends coming out after they've had a swim. Yeah, so this is my hobbit hole. It's better on, it's like a data's. It's bigger on the inside. So I've kind of started. I'm not finished deciding on what the walls are made from, although I kind of do like the look of a little bit of stone, and I might be bringing in a bit more mud. I might, if I collect a little bit of mud bricks and stuff, that might focus in. But I've got this kind of like earthy tones. And it's kind of laid out a little bit like Bag End from some of the maps that I've seen online. Probably from the movie era of it. So we've got a little parlour. Yeah, I was not sure about what to do with the ceiling, but I think I made it dark, like a brown terracotta, because you know how like light, my theory. Anyway, you know, with light ceilings in the houses, like they make them white to make the room look bigger. Well, I wanted my room to feel smaller. And here's my cyan terracotta, because I just love it. I'm addicted to cyan terracotta. I may have a problem, but you know. So these are the hallways, and I've sort of used the mushroom, the white mushroom in there, to give a bit of, you know you're in the hallway when you see the white mushroom. This is going to be, what's that? Oh, that was a secret room. That had a picture on it, but it kept falling off. So yeah, I'm going to rejiggle that. That might actually be a room, a proper room. That's going to be the dining room. Nice view out the front. Oh, and here's the kitchen. Pantry. No, that's the pantry. This is such a big place. This is his study, and it goes into his bedroom. So it's a Slackville Baggins's. Yeah, oh, it's daylight out there now. So yeah, I'm just kind of trickling little ideas into places and trying to get a bit of consistency through the house. So you know that, there's a bit of structure to the way that it's built. These little granite hallways, like, connect things up. That'll be guest room. There's a spare room as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is going to be. I've already got a storage room somewhere else. So then there was little back corridors to the wine cellar. And that goes outside to a big cave that I need to have a look at. Yeah, that goes back to storage, connects up to the pantry. And wine cellar. I love this place. I cannot wait to just get all the details in. I made this purposefully not a mega build because I want to get into all the details. The little details. I don't have a password. Hang on. I've got to change my password. Do I have any wood? Yes, I do. Acacia. That one. That one. So at the moment, I think that's my password. Oh, there's my password. Yeah, there you go. And I get my key back. So yeah, I'm going to put like a proper little piece of paper with a word on it, and so you've got to have your password or something like that. Or was it? Oh, it was a secret, Ron. It was a secret. Shh! Don't tell anybody. It's the Slackville Bagginses. I know, right, Sky? That was, yeah. I think that was a David Casey cut. It was like the Slackville Bagginses. It totally makes sense. The Po-tay-toes. Yeah. There's a couple. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like make a vote or something because there's a couple of good ones. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, no, Po-tay-toes is high up. Oh, what's the one from the Fifth Element? Multipass? Got a multipass. But yeah, the Po-tay-toes is very Bagginsy. Precious. Oh, Jen, I know. Multipass. Oh, Randy, thank you for the hydrate. Good timing. apologies guys. See, I feel like I haven't been in for a little bit. And I think, oh yeah, now I'm stuck in my, my little secret area that goes up to the actual machine thing I made. Quite, well, I made, copied, merged. So that's my little secret. You shall pass. I love that. It's like, no, you shall pass, but you need the pass. And then there's this other little, so that's the main corridor there. There's another little back. See, this was going to be the secret. Like, there'd be another one of those picture frames. But then there'd be another little way to get out to this back corridor. Oh, so I need to continue that out. And then I've got the library. So this is going to be the big library with these two guys. So you shall multipass. Jen. You quote the Fifth Element all the time and nobody knows what you're talking about. I just got really excited. It's like the bestest. That one we just always go back to. Lilo. Oh yeah, my last base in Slackville in the last season. It was all about the elements. And so yeah, if with the Slackville, I think we've got the world download, it's going to be available or something like that. Anyway, we got it again just to remind ourselves what we had done. And you know how when you kind of wrap things up and you put your armor on an armor stand and stuff like that, I had her holding a multipass. So the little piece of paper that my little, what do you call it, armor stand is holding. If you take the piece of paper off, it actually says multipass. And this is, oh yep, this is Sweet's chicken. It's a pig who thinks it's a cow whose name is Chicken. I think that's what we came to, the conclusion. And this is my little stash of cactus. So it's like little mini things, little secrety mini things. I'll do something better with this eventually. But there's only 4 cactuses in there. And just when you're bumbling about in here. Yeah, so this whole spare room was just down like a little. So this is going to have to move a lot. Because this is going to... yeah. I think it's going to have to move a lot. And I'll be doing a lot of terraforming around here. So I think this will just go down a longer hallway. And actually get a nicer view of the river out to the side. So yeah, this whole area...
It's so fluffy!
It's so fluffy, Randy, totally. God, I've got all the fluffies, you watch out. This whole area, I don't know if you guys can remember. This area to the side here, it got to about there, and then it was just a drop off. So, oh. Somewhere through here. Yeah, so I've done a little bit of stuff. And then I connected this up. The last thing I was doing was just rounding off this little side a little bit, because again it was very fractured, being a little ravine. But turns out, look, it's a mini glow squid ink farm. Just a mini one. And we know how much I like the glow ink. So if ever I need just 1 or 2, I can just come straight here. See, I might turn this into a proper little bridge. And this is the back door. This is a shrubbery we put in last time. There's a little back door. Yeah, it's coming along, and I think that honestly, guys, I have to be honest, I wasn't friends with the outside of here. I couldn't see it. So I've done the inside. But I think after doing this, I terraformed the heck out of that side. Done it very similar to this. We've almost eliminated this whole side. But now I'm just going to take a breath, put the front door in. Can you see that's that spare room? It's just going to get obliterated by the dirt and stuff that's going to come around the front door now. So I reckon I'm going to relocate that little room probably down here somewhere. And then it'll actually have quite a nice view down this new river, and this I'm going to completely redo. Widen it a bit, make it a bit more natural. Like completely widen this up. Yeah, that's the plan in the long term anyway. We're going to need a few more rockets in our pockets in a little bit. Let's see if we can get up here. I mean, if I get the inclination, we might even come over here on this side and do something a little bit opposite. You know, Hobbity versus, I don't know. We could either go dwarf or Mordor-ish. Not sure yet. But it's a very big cave. Very big cave of nope. Yeah, and this was lucky. We found a slime, like a double, like two slime chunks, like right opposite each other. So that goes down to that if we need any slimes. Mega slimes. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get some things in my pocket and we're going to start on that front door. Now that I've brought it out quite a bit. But then I think we can do some more terraforming around it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, now I've got too many things in my pocket. I swear, one day I am going to... I'll keep threatening. I'll do a bingo card. And that'll be the one thing you're always going to get. My pockets are full. Alright, ready? Bang. There's the goob. The goob. Yeah, so this is kind of like the layout of the front that I had just in creative. So this might change a little bit depending on what the rest of this needs to be. What I am thinking, there is a really cool area. Can you see that little hole there? That's like a natural little hole. And I want to put a big garden, excuse me, a little garden up the top there. And turn this into something a little bit more ornate. So I'm hoping that after I do a bit of terraforming over the front door, that we can put like another little walkway up to it, like going around the hillside, up and up. And you know how with the Shire and stuff like that above Bag End, there's like a big tree. I'm this close to deciding on whether I should do a custom tree on the top. That might not work so well because it is a little bit higher, and the ratio of the tree that would be needed up there would be humongous. But if it was just a garden up there that you would go up to see a medium-sized, nice, big tree, then that could work. That could work. Oakley, welcome in. How are you? Oh, are they little teddy bears? They are so cute. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just fluffing about while we get started on this. So yes, you can see this was originally where I was just going to put it in straight where I had my front door originally. And this is where the front door's been since the start. But we're going to move it out a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. About 8 and 9, 8 or 9. About 8 blocks forward from where it was. This lady is getting busy. Look at us all. Holy moly. Must be good. Must be good. Okay. So I'm going to need some mud, more of that mushroom. I'll do it all in mushroom first and then I can come back in and scatter the mud. Oh, Sky, thank you for the dance. My lovely. That's right, a rave in the evenings under the stars. Love it. Now to check, I think what I have done for a lot of these is I run the dark oak along the bottom and then the spruce around the outside. Okay, let's see if we can go get some the mushroom. I don't know if I have a lot of mud. This will be fun. Yep, I got most of my mushrooms actually in here. One of these. There it is. Alright, let's start a little ender chest. What do you call it? Shulker is the word. Brown terracotta. Oh, I need some of those anyways. That's right. Am I prepared for this? No. Oh, there's mushroom blocks. Thought I had some spare shulker shells. Where would they have gone to? They're not just in there, are they? No. Okay, we'll use that one. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh, and that's the other thing we found is a geode straight downstairs. We've got lots of amethyst. I think we've got a couple downstairs. Very lucky. More decorations. Okay. Acacia. Now we're going to need a little bit of... What's the red one? What did I use? Mangrove. Might have to go and see. I think Damage Case might have been growing little... What do you call them? propagules. Might go and steal one. Or two. Or at the leaves at the very least. Okay, that'll be what I need for the, like the windowsill. Okay, gonna go and collect a few bits and pieces, I think. All right, come along on the journey that is get ready. And oh yeah, maybe we need to repair our fancy spoon. Not the fancy one, the fancy one. Not to be confused with the fancy spoon. Fancy spoon. Fancy spoon. All right. Okay. So we're going to pop over and get a bit of stash of spruce. And repair our spoon. Oh, and see if we've got a bit of mangrove. Ooh, and we might go and make a stack of mud, because I think there may also be pretty 100% that we've got the mud making platform that Damage Case has also put together, because he's been super busy. Whoopsie. Can things please render it? There we go. Oh, there's like lots of Ender friends up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can't say hello. Hi. He's busy. I'm gonna go and get some spruce. Try not to fall in the iron farm. That would be hazardous to my health. Although, look at me with this stuff on. All the fancy gears. Someone got brave, it was not me. I just build stuff. No, I think there's gonna be, yeah, we have to go and have a look over, did we play last time? Over at gaming. Damage Case has made an awesome, well, hello again. An awesome game over at the gaming district. So we might pop over there later. Can I have another sapling? Come on. My stream machine's got a new... They're called fugglers. They're funny ugly, but they're amazing. They're the best thing ever. They're funny ugly. They are just too cute. World famous. Oh, I should have got some saplings on the way down. Come on. I'll do one over here. Oh, I saw something drop down. Did it come all the way? There we go. Got enough.
Best day ever!
Gary. Well, hello. Best day ever because Gary's in the house. Watch out. Welcome in. Oh, I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having, yeah, you are having a good weekend. Come in. Come in. Hydrate. Gary is second in chat. Yes. Got the medal. The silver medal. Just finished playing Among Us. Nice one. Oh, was it fun? Oh, I tried playing Among Us once with everyone and I joined in. But I wasn't a very good fibber. I think T-Man sussed me out straight away. Need some practice. Five-hour run. Holy moly. Now, damage cases. Okay, I'm gonna do the iron geist. Is that okay?
Gary 1638. It's time to flip the plushie.
And it's time to flip the plushie with our fancy spoon. Cool. Oh, everybody's in the house. Gosh. Oh, that looks like Mastery Machine's got a puppy. Is that your puppy?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, ready, steady. We're gonna flip the plushie for Gary. Do. Ready? What's it gonna be? It's Happy Turtle. It's Happy Turtle time. Ta-da. Look at that. Look at that face. Rock on. Oh, rock on, Gary, with your good self. Thank you for the dance. And look, it's Ron's favourite. Oh dear, you guys. Oh, you guys. All right, let's, what are we doing? That's what I'm doing. See on my spoon, please. Please, please. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's get a few of these while we're here too. Perfect. Perfect. And get a few, spend a little bit of time here, not much, to get a little bit healthy. Always feels a little bit better when you're doing it yourself. Oh. Come back later and do that. We shouldn't need to be doing too much digging. Too much. But would be nice to have a little bit of a healthy spoon. Now, this is, I haven't used this yet. A best check. So, damage case, is the mud making side of this okay to use? Excellent. Thank you. And that one. There we go. Gary, oh yeah. Me and T-Man were sus of each other all night. I know, right? I've played it a little bit. Mastering Machines wanted to play it for a little bit, so we were playing it, like jumped on to make sure we were on the same team with everybody else in those kind of public rooms and stuff. But all the kid-friendly side of stuff. But I couldn't help but just playing it totally honest. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, I might be able to use my fancy spoon instead of the fancy one just to make that last a little bit longer. Watchful told everyone I was evil when you're the imposter. Whatever would have given them that idea. It's like, come on. But that's the way to play it, though. That's the way to play it. Just, they wouldn't know either way. It's like, is he actually being sus? Or just pretending to be sus? And then either way, they're going to be wrong. I'm just thinking for starters, we might not need too much more than that just for that front door bit. I'm thinking while I'm here, I'll just do one more stack. While we're here. He says it because I framed him when he was... he was your partner and you framed him. Oh no, if they never know what side you're on, it's, you know. Oh my goodness. Gary. Keeps everyone on their toes though, right? It's like, come on, you gotta play the game. Yeah, see, I'd be terrible. I'd just be like, I can't lie. I think it's not bad if you're playing like the no voice kid game kind of thing. As soon as you've got to actually talk with people, like when you're playing it with folk you know or whatever, so they can tell straight away. Well, with me anyway. They can tell straight away. Hoodoo! Where did it go? There it is. Where did it go? Which way did he go? Let me just steal those. We'll see how much I use. I can bring it all back. Okay, so we got some timber. Oh, did I do my old trick? Okay, tell me I'm not the only one who does that. Like I counted out, I put it there, but then I put it down the bottom of the actual chest rather than in. I do that all the time. Oh my goodness, I do that like every time. Okay, now the last thing I want to have a look at to see. Oh, this is so organized. Is I want some of those thingies, or at the very least just a couple. Yeah, because it was only recently that I was learning. You can bone meal the leaves of the mangrove to get the propagules. This was a thing. How is this a thing? And I did not know. I was thinking you just have to grow more trees and then have some of them wait with the propagules that came on them. But no, that's no. Okay, we've got mangrove, we've got spruce. We've got mud, we've got wheat. I think that's the most of it. That's the majority of it.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable, Gary. I could try waiting and see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna like fly into something. Oh, please render in. It's very busy on here. There we go. So yes, we will need a little bit of the that's the mangrove, right? I think that's the one. I think that's the mangrove. The red. Yeah, that was like the new one that came in. A little door handle. I played around for so long, like trying to get that right. Little hinges. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We shall see. Where can we stick this? Maybe just down here. That'll be right, eh? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so we do need to do a little bit of a replacing of this, but I want to do a bit of mossy stuff later because most of this will be mossy goodness. So we'll do that later. Whoops, don't do that. Don't do that. Ron, I need some of your frog lights. Oh, can you just throw some over the server universe? Alright, I think we're ready to do something. I don't know what, but whatever it is, we're ready. Okay, let's put a box down here. Here. You please grow upwards and give me lots of wood and not roots. That would be great. I'm sure that Demon could arrange a universe crossover. Okay, so let's do this and this and that. This and this and that. I'm like, where's the wood? I need the wood. No. Holding it. The one thing I wish we had in Bedrock was the counter of how many blocks you've made. Not just the ones you've mined, like I think Java might have, but how many chests you've... There was a counter for how many chests. Oh, yeah, crafting tables. Crafting tables is the word. I would be a winner. Okay, so these are stripped spruce, and that's spruce planks. Okay, and so we need some of those and some of those. Oh yeah, the bricks really eat up. The bricks really eat up the mud, don't they? Oh. He comes bearing bone meal. Oh. Much better. Thank you. Cool. It's like I get a little bit... and with that, he's gone. Delivers me all the things. Oh, we got ads starting in about 3, 2, 1. But I'll just be making some mud. And with that, he is gone. Oh, thank you. It's got me all sorted. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I get to the point. I just don't want to take... Carrie's like, what ads? What do you mean? Those ads. Yeah, we got rid of those ages ago because you're awesome. Mr. Gary. You know how this works. Yeah. Thank you. Let's make some mud pies. Oh, that's a lot of wheat. Okay. Yep. Rod, welcome in. Welcome in. Jump around. Okay, let's do those, but I only want half of them. How do I do that? Jump around, get up, and or get down. Okay, we'll do some of those, so then we've got half and half. Oh, it does. Look, it made 32. I always thought I lost it because it was like you need 4, but it doesn't give you 4. Okay, well, let's put that away. Okay, let's do the smart thing. Will a silk touch axe work on these? On the leaves? Oh my goodness, they're so tall, these trees. Come on. Okay, will that work? Yes. Then I don't need to worry too much about harvesting. We can do a little bit like that. Need to get on and collect a bunch of sand and gravel. Or concreting. Yeah, there's some colours of the concrete that I just love. Where's the actual tree? Found, oh, was that one? I found it. But where's the rest? Oh my goodness. There's some more. Oh, where's the tree? Ooh. I thought I'd just spleefed myself. It's got to be close. These trees are just madness. Should have a fancy hoe. That's what I need. Hang on, there's another one. Oh, yep. There it is. There it is. Gary's got a TARDIS to build. I think the ads should be up. Welcome back if you had to sit through the ads. I'm still getting used to watching out for the countdown when it turns up. I'm learning. Okay. I say I think that's all. But I'm not sure. Oopsie. Yes, dude, you look a little lost. Let me help you out there. Oh dear, I'm helping. Okay. What did that give us? 20. 20. 20. It's more fun when bouncing on a slime trampoline. If you need slime, Gary, come and see me. Down that little thing there, we've got 2 chunks right next to each other. Right next to each other. Lots of fun for everyone. Oh, you're in your swamp. Oh, you're sorted. But if you need more, if you ever need more, yeah, when you say no guys, I don't need any more, and then everybody turns up with boxes and boxes, and you're like, oh thanks, but I didn't need that many. Okay, so I want to put these somewhere. I'm wondering, you know that closet I've got inside, my little haul of everything. Really don't need this stuff. Oh, you really need what to call it, shears for this. Where are they? When things hide in plain sight. There they are. There you are. Okay. Oh. No, we don't need to do that. Did I put the bone meal away? That would have been a silly thing to do. Ooh. Hey, donkey. Oh. Yeah, those are spears. It's like you haven't grown vines since season 1. Gosh. Yeah, I mean, I think I haven't worked out whether it's better to use vines or moss to make your mossy cobbles. I think if you had maybe one of those machines for the vines, you know, where you just spam it with bone meal. Then maybe. Because with moss, it's like 1 moss per cobble. Oh, you lived in a mesa back then, yeah. That would have been tricksy to get all your... I suppose once you get your trees that grow a little bit of vines on the sides, not too bad to get started. Okay, we'll put that there. Put some spears there if we ever need them. And we just did not actually make a second pair of shears. So I've got 3 in our pocket. There was a few more there that got dropped off. Thank you. But we only got 20 pieces of logs. Oh, there's got to be one up there still. Please hold. A mesa, that's one area that I've not tried building in yet. But this acacia, what do you call it, foresty grove thing, yeah, it's me kind of branching out from the usual. Okay, I think that was the one that was doing it. So what is the best way? From the top down or from the bottom up? That's a good way to do it, Gary. I think it's where I'm starting to lean, is just trying out new biomes, new stuff, and get stuck in a rut. We're making friends with mangrove. Be a bit out to each side, right? There we go. And that's all that stuff. A little bit more. They get really high. And I think when they get on those stilts, those roots, makes it a bit tricksy. There we go. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, there's one more. Surely that's everything. I think we got it. I think that's it. Oh, that's all these little bitsies. Because these ones, they don't, the roots say they don't disintegrate. All right. That should at least give us enough for our front door. Ah. Seems awfully close. Yeah, I hadn't planned for using any of this inside. Not yet, although some of those other rooms we could reuse it. So now that it's the front door, we could totally do that. Yeah, I like that idea of a new biome each season. kind of forces you to kind of, that's what with this one I was like, yeah, but I think I'm ready to do the Hobbity thing, because there was a nice kind of hillside that was kind of right there for the taking, but it's in an acacia and I've never really done that. I know it's very similar kind of to the other sorts of green grassy areas, but the tones are a lot different. So I've gone for the, you know, the earthy terracottas. See how that goes. Okay. Put some of this away. So we've got mud, mushroom. Yeah, the acacia grass colour is, you're right, it is really tricksy. Because as soon as you go back to your moss, because you know you just want to make the edges all mossy, the mossy's still in that yellow green or blue, the more bluey blue green tone. So we're just gonna have to run with it. Excuse me, who was hitting me? Where did that come from? Or was that just me landing hard on the ground? You know, with that tiny fraction little bit of the surf leg, you're like, who was that? No, it was just myself. Hurting myself. Triple checking. Yeah, so that's exactly right, Sky. That's why I kind of like, oh, I should make friends with this area and all the woods that kind of go with it. Acacia, obviously, but trying to just have some tones that blend in. And I really like the acacia bark, because it's like really grey. I use that in my storage room last season. Okay, let's do something. We got the logs. Sorry, the weird way I thought it was in chat. I was like, oh, T-O, is that something like some new, you know, new age term all the kids use? Do you know how often it's just like, you see someone come in, it's like, T-O slash. Hello. I love it. We're just going to have to do like T/O, because it's like the Minecraft hello. It can be like in Twitch as well. This is the new hello. Sets up one hand up. Yeah, you do that one and then we do that one. So it's like, anyways. If you do not see anything, I'd be like blissfully unaware. But no, I love that. Kids these days, right? Ron, kids these days. This, oh my goodness. Brain, start braining that one. I need a bit more of this one. See, this is the hotbar problem. And there were some bricks. There we go. We'll do the front door afterwards. We don't need to do that right away. Spruce. Do that. Okay. Oh. That's the thing, I wouldn't have been surprised if that was a little new age. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh yeah, it's just something else I don't understand. Just something else I don't understand. Okay, we need... Oh, great. Alright, we're doing stuff now. What? Why you do funny things? Oh, torch is why you do funny things. Torch is why you do funny things. Pesky torches. Holoprint, yes. Holoprint. I kind of switch between holoprint and structura, depending on what I'm needing. But yeah. I'm more and more doing the holoprint just because it... there are some nice to haves if you do need them. Although right now I don't actually have all the other layer tools in my pocket, so it's a little bit useless. Yeah, we'll mossy it up later. Probably put light on the top here somewhere, because otherwise we're going to get things falling on our head. Thought I was getting shot at for a second. Raindrops keep falling on me head. Okay. Things and stuff. Oh, I was about to jump down there. Oh man, oh man, oh man. No, was there an update? I missed that completely. Is this holoprint? Ooh. Oh, was this the one that happened after it got a bit buggy? Because if so, then maybe. Oh, this morning? No. No, I didn't see that. That's a brand new one. Is it worth upgrading some packs for? Might have to look into that. I think we've got to go down because this isn't gonna work from this way round. No, after that one it gives you controls with the keyboard. No item bundle. What? Really? There's a menu now. Something like that. Or keyboard. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, I'm going to have a look at that. Do this. Oh, now I've got these around the wrong way. Blocks and stuff. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Well, I'm going to have to, yeah, have a look at that. Can you still use the website to make your pack? Just gives it with the new version. That would be cool. Should probably use some scaffolding, but I'm not friends with scaffolding. This is well known. This is very well known. You just updated the one you had. Nice. Yeah, I suppose I could do it with just one that I'm playing with at the moment. Just see how it compares. Oh, I love that. I like that idea. Because, yeah, my problem is that I don't always have the right bundle on me, or I'm scrounging around trying to find a feather. Yeah, you have to re-download it. That's okay. That's easy, though. I don't have many packs where I've bundled a couple of structures together. So this is, yeah, it's hollow print. There's a couple of different flavors of kind of apps and stuff that you can use to make these holographic renders to help you build. But yeah, I've used Mad Hatter's got one called StreamBeats. That's one I've been using for a long time. Just seeing what this one is doing, and I think it's called hollow print. Yeah, I'm being a little bit lazy. I'm just kind of keeping the whole thing up. I could do the whole layer thing. Probably should. That's not how we're rolling today. Not how we're rolling today. Flying by the seat of our pants. Making it up as we go. Tricksy thing is trying to get these when they're oriented a certain way. You find that when you're doing this sort of thing, I'm actually leaning my head to try and peer around the edge. Please tell me you do that too. Oh dear. And so the keys are pretty much F11 and then the arrow keys to scroll and select. That could be cool. That could be easy. I think you can still use the items. That's cool, because a lot of folk would be very used to using the bundle still. If you've got an item, if you've got another way to do it. Oh, thank goodness, Sky, I'm not the only one. Like, yeah, I am that person who's doing the racing games, and I'm like turning the whole controller to try and get around the corner better. Yep. That's a thing. Oh, no, that's not going to work. We should be using a different block altogether. But hey, that would make this too easy. That would make this far too easy. At least enough I can go under and take all the planks away. At least I'm consistently weird. And that's because I refuse to put some dirt on my hotbar because I need a bigger hotbar. I want a bigger hotbar. Now we're moving. Going that way now. Oh, okay. Just because I had to go and be fancy and put some moss there. I had to go be fancy. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Totally mine. But we're just gonna not talk about that. Oh, nope. Big nope. It's better. Okay, I think we're there. I think we made it. Haha. Oh. That. Okay. Right. Okay, let's clean up those ones while we remember. Okay. We've got a frame around the outside. We're winning. Alright guys, hydrate. Celebrating our successes. Alright. Let's do more of this wall. When does it become jump upable?
Ali Dryan raided with 26 amazing beeps. Welcome.
Latrium, hello? What is... Hi. I'm gonna hide behind my shield. How are you? How's things? Oh my goodness. Were you truly bedrocking stream weekending? Because that's the... I've just been trying to follow. Lurk. in as many as I could. Was this about to... Oh my goodness, you guys. Welcome in. Ah. Hi. Oh, Stone Ostrich, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with the raid. You're awesome. That is so cool. I'm here trying to install a Hobbit hole door thing. Slack, hi, how's it going? Oh, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Combi, welcome in. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Eladrium. Oh, this is the TB fuck. Awesome. Awesome. We are having a good, well, here it is kind of afternoonish. We're rocking out the last of our Sunday. It's late, so please look after yourself. Thank you for bringing everybody here, for goodness sake. That's amazing. You're too cool for school. You just made a major a major mistake on your gold farm's wonky design. Well, that's gonna be fun. Fun to fix. Oh my goodness, I'm just having to scroll right back up to see everybody. Oh, Sky's been double parked. Oh, see. So please, everybody, if you were here and you didn't, you probably already, but please go and check out Eladrium because they are super cool. Combi knows what time it is. Oh, well, thank you guys for coming in. And yeah, Slack, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good TB weekend. You guys have been busy. Busy. Yeah, I'm attempting to put up a Hobbit hole, but I've decided to move my door from there to here, and it's all turning upside down. So it's all a bit of a mess right now, but welcome in. You're all welcome to come in. Enjoy the chaos. Yeah, been looking all day. We're playing SC2. What's SC2? See what I mean? We talked about this earlier. All the cool kids know all these terms. I'm like, yay! What SC2? I'm just trying to. I know your ESOs, your Elder Scrolls. Trying to keep up, Slack. What is that? StarCraft. Thank you. I've been. Oh, what did I heard a little bit about that being like what a lot of things have been based on since then. There's a shout out to Eladrium. Thank you so much for the raid. Please look after yourself. You said it's late, and yeah, I hope you are having a good end of stream chill. But please go look after yourself. Because thank you for bringing everybody here. I do appreciate it. I'm little old Night Sky from New Zealand. If you didn't know that, but hi. I play Minecraft. I'm here on Slackville today. I'm making friends with the outside. Of this area. Hang on. We've got rockets. It's a bit of a mess outside. The inside's much lovelier. But you know how it's always got to get a bit before it gets nice. So it's very, imagine if there was a front door here and it looked amazing. And inside we've got a nice little Hobbity hole. Little bag end. Slackville Bagginses is what we've coined it. So it's coming along. we've got rooms and now we're just decorating them. That's Sweets' pig named Chicken who thinks he's a cow. Yeah, so this is coming along. We've got lots of little corridors and rooms that are gonna one day grow up and be a kitchen, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, we're getting there, little by little. Oh, wanted to get this kind of feel of going up and down and around and getting lost as our library. It's going to be our little library. So yeah, this time I'm kind of, I'm trying to go smaller so that I can do the detailing. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's me needing some mangroves. Yeah, so I'm kind of taking over this hillside and I'm going to be doing a lot of terraforming once the front door comes in. We've removed a whole hillside here, so we've been doing a lot of diggy. A lot of diggy. So you've just had to do a lot of lighting up. Yeah, this whole thing was terraformed recently because it was getting into my head a little bit, you know, when you're like, oh, I don't know what this is going to look like. So this whole side has been terraformed and the whole side here used to just drop off into that ravine down there. So I've kind of reshaped the front. It'll still, I'm going to do moss and all sorts of fancy things. And then I want a nice garden up the top of the hill and a nice little walkway going up. So it's very much in the don't look now, it's all imagine it'll be amazing one day kind of time. Oh my goodness. But anyway, cheers guys. Come in, get comfy, because that's what I do. It's what we do. It's what we do. So yeah, just down yonder we've got Damage Case, my partner in crime. He's doing all the farms and bits and pieces down there, so I just go and steal stuff. And we've got Mastering Machine, the smaller human. He's on a hillside over yonder. So we've got like a little triangle of us all around this area. So this is what I'm attempting to put in, because I put it off because of the hillside, and now I think I've chiseled away the hillside a little bit more so that my brain is happy. Sometimes it just, you're like, no, I can't do the front door, because if I put it there, it was a little bit further back. I'm like, it doesn't look right. Sometimes you don't know why it doesn't look right. So I just let it sit for a bit. Sometimes you just gotta let these things sit. And then it'll all work out. So yeah, this is me just trying to bumble away at stuff. This is the little, no, that's not the right one. So yeah, I'm just putting together the front, and then I don't know if we'll have time today, but I'm going to join up the hillside to the front and then relocate my spare room so that's got a better view a little bit further along the riverside. And then I'm going to turn a lot of this stone into moss and stuff. That's the plan. That's the only plan I have. But we're very, very finally placing box time. That's what it's going to look like. Hopefully. That's what I needed. The dark oak. There is method to my madness, I promise. Oh, we need to fix the sign. We're going to move it, but I did break it. What is it? No. Admittance. Except on party business. Right? once we've got the front door all settled, I'll put it back out where it should go. Haha, parkour. Let's try that again, hang on. Yeah, so I hope everybody's day's going good, weekend and all that sort of stuff. By this time I'm like, because being in New Zealand, I'm mentally kind of wrapping up for the weekend. So if you've got a little bit left, I hope that you've got some fun stuff to do or get into, or at least have a little time to turn the world off before the week starts. Whatever you're doing, I hope that's filling up your cup. Oh, I need these things. Let's get those things. Hopefully we've got enough. Can always go make some more. I think it goes something like that. And this is me just trying not to fall off. And yes, I am tilting my head because it makes me see better around the corner. It helps, okay? It helps. Oh, I'm in the nothingness. Might have to come back and do that stuff. It helps, okay. All right. Oh, look at that. I know I've got to do some more, but seriously, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's all going to be moss. So don't worry about that. I'll figure that out eventually. Okay. Oh, probably should go on the other. Okay, I give up. I can't see a thing. Can I get a sneaky for damage case? Because I did see him running around, but the raid had just come in, and now I hear that he's been sneaky. He's dropped me some moss, so we can seed the moss now. So sneaky. Seriously. I did not even see, he's got little notes in my ear. Up the top there as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that later. Oh my goodness.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
I am always underestimating his sneakiness. Always. I turn around and it's like, no, got you covered. Oh, it's this white. Let's get above the white. Almost making this up as we go, but I think we're doing okay. Totally. Oh, come on. I was like, that was fine. Okay. 1, 2. Doing it again, just looking around the corner. Oh, jeepers, I think we're at too high up now. Okay. Ugh. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but... Okay. So if we come up the other side, I think we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, I'm always a little bit cautious with moss. If I was to bone meal the moss, is there anything I'm using that would turn? Like, I know it turns like stone. Well, I think I'm just better using it to convert a lot of this area. And then just replace some of the middle stuff with grass again and use the excess. I'm always worried that it's gonna... I know it does with the different sort of stone variants and stuff. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind if all this stuff kind of got converted. That's fine. That'll be fine. But it can't convert wood, right? Just worried it can convert mushroom. Might try and be careful. Let's try this instead. That'll work a bit better. Put in the glass later. Okay, I think we're coming across the top now. We're on the final stretch. Okay. I totally tried to nail that one. Did it work? Nope. Nope. Alright, there we go. I think we did something. Look at this sneaky. So sneaky. I'm gonna have to put it in some shrubberies. I turned off the shrubbery button. I could probably turn it back on now because now we've got something to shrubberate. What's next? Shall we do a bit of mossing? Shrubberate. The shrubberation. The great shrubberation. I think I do need to sleep though. I haven't slept for a little bit. Nice little sunset out the parlour window. Outside the parlour window. Combi's like, I'll allow it. The great shrubberation. Everybody needs a shrubbery during the great shrubberation. Let's see if I can actually switch it back on. Do I have the magic? Do. Where is she? Wahaha.
We want a shrubbery.
You found it. You found it. You found it. Okay. So, look at this. Look what I prepared earlier. But one that is nice. And not too expensive. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat. We want a shrubbery. Oh my goodness. Don't you guys want to consult Roger? The shrubber. Do you know, I tossed and turned so much backwards and forwards when I've got the image for it between the nights and the and Roger the shrubber. I went backwards and forwards, but I think in the end I got a nice picture of the night. The nights that say nee, nee, nee. Oh no, it's okay, David. He'd appreciate it. As we were both going, oh, but it's Roger the shrubber. The shrubbery. One that is nice and not too expensive. And that's it. I think it's the one that translates the best. Oof. Don't know if we can get right up there, but we will try. Oh, look. Oh, it's looking better already. fine. But yeah, it's the nights are the ones that people go, oh yeah, I remember the nights. There we go, I just needed to hold my tongue out and got it. Alright. See, everything looks better with the shrubbery. Don't know if I'm going to aim in the right place. Doing this in the most awkward way possible. Nope. There we go. But for those that know, Roger, he's the man. Oh dear. He was quite the tradesman, designing and selling shrubberies. I know. Not just any old shrubberies. The range that he had, the knowledge. Just underappreciated. Our Roger, the shrubber. See if I've got any more. Specifically like the oak and the acacia. Oof. Let's see what else we got. You watched that too many times. Good. Oh, I got a stash of bones there, so we can definitely bone meal some of that moss. I think we may have to put some of this off until we've got more moss, and then we can get more acacia, and then we can get more leaves, then we can make more shrubberies. So I don't want to overdo it with these ones. They're just like the pretty. Oh, looking good. Looking good. There we go. We have some form of shrubbery. Oh, there's 5. I can put 5 more. Two, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to need quite a bit of moss. Anyways, so I think I'm better off just mossing this and then converting some of it back to grass. That's not around the edge because I want to do all the edges. Moss, if you know what I mean. Like if I do that and just seed the moss all around. That was my plan anyway. And then for the stuff that mosses in the middle, I'll just kind of reclaim it. Kind of like that. Oops. Not like that. Not like that at all. Like that. Yeah, and then I'll clean up all that mess afterwards. This is how we go, how we roll. We just clean up all the mess afterwards. Okay, we've got about 20 seconds till an ad is going to roll through. But we'll just be mossing Don't you worry. We'll be here. So yeah, as much as I was like, oh no, it's going to blend, the way that I'm going to blend is by ignoring the fact that it's acacia grass and it's just going to be a bit of everything, because that's what nature is, right? A bit of everything. That's what happens with moss things. It just grows a heck of a lot of grass and you're like, no, don't need that much grass, only a little bit, but not heaps. I need to adapt that, I think, trying to blend the jungle into the desert, and it's rough. Yeah, and that's what I'm like, what kind of made me think about that? I'll show you a comment. This is the actual border of the two biomes. Right here. And I don't know if they've done some weird blending. No, there it is. You can kind of see the line. Acacia, acacia, not. Okay. Acacia, acacia, not. I mean, jungle to desert might be a little bit trickier, but at the same time, you can't get around the fact that the grass is just going to be whatever grass it wants to be. You can throw in some, what do you call it, coarse dirt sort of stuff around the edges somewhere. Might help. But yeah, I find blending between them sometimes, it's just like, that's how it is. That's how nature is. It's just a bit of everything. And you saw, with my last season here on Slackville, it was just at the end, it was just, you get a moss. Everybody gets a moss. Little edge, and then then you just get rid of this nasty grass. The grass I don't mind when you're close up. It's just when you're far away and it's kind of rendering and not rendering, it gets a little bit tricky on the eye. I'll show you what I mean. It's like a little, there's just lots of it, and especially in this biome at least, it's yellow. It's the same as the grass that should be on this grass, and moss keeps its lovely colour, which I love. But yeah, we'll keep a little bit of it, and the actual grass might actually help to blend in the moss with the acacia, because the moss will kind of actually help continue this, I don't know what you call this, that's not really plains, but it's normal. It'll help blend that in a little bit, hopefully. Alright, we'll just do some of these. Here we go. Shrubberies. Shrubberies. Okay, door, I think is what I was going to do. Or more moss. It's a bit of everything day. And you guys know this is kind of what my head does. So what do I need right now? Right now, what do we need? To get pushed around by moss. Oh, 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 no, not that. Oh my gosh. Whose idea was this? Anybody need some saplings? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. It is what it is. So this was my plan, is to then go, okay, please can we now swap over? A little bit haphazard like. So then I don't need to actually mine out any of that stuff. We just make the most of it. And then this is my test because I know it's moss and it's all in that biome, but it's going to look Hobbity. And the other thing I want to do is the terraced wheat fields, which I think will also just help make it look busy. So that's what this is all kind of starting to turn out to be. I'm going to do a lot more terraforming around this area. That's why they're nice big kind of terraces here. I'll see what I can shape this out a little bit more. That needs a bit of work. But yeah, just nice fields of wheat or po-tay-toes. Lots of potato fields would be most fitting. Most fitting. Yeah, so this kind of nope. This is almost when I'm doing my like sampling. Do a bit of we'll try it out here, and if it works we'll do it for the rest. But yeah, I should be careful because I mean I just tend to like not having so much grass after I do this mossy smash. But if you look at the rest of the acacia biome, it is actually a lot of grass. I probably didn't realize until just now when I did that fly round how much of this is actually covered in thick grass, not just every now and then. There's a lot of grass. Oh, I like this angle. I've been flying out from the other side. So yeah, my next thing is to just come up around here. With a lot more dirt than I've got in my pocket right now. Kind of connect this over, but first I want to just well, I don't know, I could probably do that now, is extend this hallway out and connect it up with the front door. But yeah, that's what's happening here. Then this will kind of, that's a lot of terraforming, but this will kind of just come probably and join up there. And then I'm going to put a nice walkway going down this new hillside. Down there. Something like that. Something to that effect. Oh, where'd my stuff go? Where is he? Okay, let's do the door. I want to do the door. Oh, holding it all along. I don't want to use it all up. But we are going to need some stairs. That's always a little bit of a wastage. Okay, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting with night sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, 12. There we go. There we go. So something like that and that. Oh, okay. Apologies. I'm going to have to get up in here like this again. Oh, where are they? All right, there's those. Concentration face. Engaged. There you go. That one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ouch. Oh, I forgot the hinge. It's okay. Everything's fine. I made spears. Didn't know I had, but I did. There we go. What have I done those out of? Is that deep slate? I think that's deep slate. And that's tough. That's that stripy deep slate. Oh, what have I done there? That's gone on the wrong way. That's better. That's better. Okay. Could use up those. Shrubberies. I thought I saw something moving. You're very tiny. Very itty bitty. Now, we got all of you guys. And there was just one more. Okay, two. And then the ones on the side. That's right. I knew there was a few extras. Okay. We are shruberating. Watch out. That's funny, Combi. I just, yeah, and you're like, Roger, I knew exactly. I was like, is he talking about the shruberator? The shrubber? Talking about the shrubber? Like, nobody knows about the shrubber. It's the myth. Excuse me. There. And so we just won't look around the back, but it'll look amazing out the front. So the idea is that yes, this looks like the door, but you can come around the back and still use the doors in here. That's why we need to fix this up and bring all of this and connect it up. Oh, all this lovely moss. Thank you, damage guys. This is exactly what I needed. The one thing I hadn't thought about. It's like, well, I think I knew we had it. And I was like, oh yeah, well, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, goodness. Can we? There we go. Leave it like that for now because we've got this window and I've got decisions to make. We have decisions to make because the front door is now quite big compared to what it used to be. But I think it does look more Hobbity. But that does mean that we're going to have to make some decisions and maybe combine those three. That's the dining room, the kitchen, and the parlour. We're going to have to combine those somehow together with the facade. It complements the front door. Combi look is welcomes morphing into the AKA legend and Batman. We actually watched, we watched Batman. That's why Mastering Machine's got his outfit. Looks like Joker right now. Getting right into it. See that Skelly's having a bit of a problem. Need to eat. Well, I'm happy with that. I've got to put the windows in, but it means tinting some glass. I think that's going to look nice. Like this whole area where I've got the mangroves growing at the moment, that's going to be, yeah, your wheat fields. Yeah, so this build, I mean, it's kind of similar to what I did last time, just with a different theme. I spent ages just going, I'll know it when I see it. I'll know it when I see it in my head. So let's make some front doors. Because then we'll be official. They were mangrovey ones. I'm finally there with my base and it's refreshing. I know, right? Like with this hillside, I did all the insides and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing on the inside. The outside, that's kind of the reason I was like not on here for a little while, because I couldn't see it in my, I couldn't see it. And then I just let it sit, you know, you let it simmer away and you're like, okay, what's the issue? What's the issue? It was a bit of the terrain, which we've, like, honestly, I should have taken a screenshot before, but this whole thing is now connected up to there. That whole hill that was over here is completely gone. And starting from about here, this was just a sheer drop to a little fractured kind of meadow, what's it, you know. So this whole thing around here, now I've got space. I mean, I can still fiddle with it, you know, bring it out a bit. But at least now I've got some space to run some actual little gardens under the windows. Still have to deal with this area, but I think I might make a proper bridge of this. I just did it initially to get across here and get rid of some of the steepness of the side, but are we going to see any? Are we going to see any? Come on. There were some glow squids that come every now and then. Down here. So it'll be a nice little bridge over the glow squid area. Sometimes. If you're lucky. But yeah, I thought I might actually turn... Oh no! Bogey! Bogey! Okay. That's fine. It's intentional. Always give you a little bit of the... Quick. Quick. So now, which way do I do? I normally do them this way, I think. Do you know why I normally do them doors that way? Not, it's just habit as well. But lady, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. How's things? We've just may have semi-finished, except for the window. The front door. Now we're going to need to connect the front door to the house. Oh, welcome in. Cheers, lady. Well, I'm liking that. I've got to get some coloured glass. I need to get light blue and white. Because I think that's going to feature a little bit, like stained glass windows. Yeah, I decided to move the front door from here out to here. Got stuff together for the concert in 2 days. Oh! Days. Oh, cool. Is it, do you travel or is it local-ish? Oh, good on you. Oh, you're living in the right place for the concerts by the sounds of things. That's really cool. Rock on. Thank you for the dance, lady. Rock on with your good self. No. Oh, very cool. 2 hours away. That's not too bad, though. That's not too bad. Nice. A little road trip. That's pretty good. Nice. So what, that would be like your Monday, Tuesday? That's cool. Love it. I'm going to just check what's inside here with my walls, what's going on here. I did the mushroom. That kind of works. Still mushroomish. That one stays. That's the dark oak. Oh, you know what I didn't do properly? Oh, yeah, no, it kind of works. Kind of works. I'm kind of thinking out loud, or not really out loud, in my head. There we go. I think that's what I want to do. Those. Ugh. Can I reach on my tippy toes? Oh, that'll be cool. So it's a couple of days. How long is it? Like, do you need to pack for ages, or are you just back on the same day? Oh, Combi, you're on a road trip as well. Just to see your mum. Nice. Thanks if you can make a bit of a thing of it for that day. It's not too bad. Okay, I need to do a windowsill. That's what I'm like, there's something else. I feel like I need something else. Oh, it can camouflage. It can camouflage. Just a normal Sunday. Yep. There and back again. Sky, look what we did. I've got to put the windows in and the little garden beds and stuff and connect it to the actual house, because at the moment it's not connected at all. This is why I wanted to pull it out. I thought, you know, I did the design, I'm like, and then I started to build it. You can see here, I started to try and put it here, and then I'm like, no, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work where it is. Hey, Combi. Yes. 100% yes. We're all a little bit Hobbity. Who looks at the back? I know, right? I was like, just don't look at the back. Don't look at the back. So I need to put on the hinges and the door handle, and I was just gonna do the windowsill because that's like there was something missing. I feel like I need something else. Yeah, I got the I was like, I need those rooted dirts. Guess what I just planted? Oh, that was convenient. How convenient. Oh, my pockets. Guys, my pockets. Can I please have bigger pockets? Yeah, I always get excited when I wear a dress that's got pockets. And I've got these dresses that I wear for work. And like, the pockets are huge. Like, you can fit your mouse. Because like when you're traveling between meetings, you can put your mouse in the pocket. It's like, hiya knight, welcome in. How's it going? I joke, but if I wasn't Gandalf height, I'd live in a hobbit hole too. But see, that's why... Combi, that's why I've done what I've done inside to make it feel like if there was Gandalf, you would totally feel like you had to stoop down. And even though I know that this is just a normal sized Minecraft player, the fact that you go up into these little bits here, I wanted it to make it feel like you were running through in it, like low ceilings. Wherever you go, in the dark ceiling, makes it feel low. But you're always going up and down. Up and down. You can totally, yeah, Combi can totally relate to the scene where Gandalf bumps his head on the beam. That's what I wanted to feel. Like you joke, but seriously, when I'm trying to get, when I build for a feeling. Like, and that's why it takes me so long to go, oh, that's what I need, or that's what I'm trying. And so this, all these walls and things, they're more just trials until I'm like, yep. So here, I was like, yep, that's what I need. But that's the kind of feel I want to get when you come in. When you come in here. It's like, oh, there's beams everywhere, and you got it. If you're feeling like one of the tall folk, Combi is our Gandalf. There you go. Yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, I do need to connect up the front door now, but that's later. There we go. I'm gonna move the sign. Yeah, the warm and dark. I've never really used that this green, but I really like it for this kind of thing. Like I normally go towards my purples and my cyans and all my kind of really blue greens, and but this I'm actually loving. It makes it feel like, you know, that those old houses that had like the old carpets. They're really kind of old velour. Yes, I have to have a look. So I'm standing on 74. Whoops, don't do that. I'm standing on 74. Standing on 74. So this needs to be the wooden bit. what's that? Cathedora is the first person you've seen using all the terracottas. That's what I'm wanting to learn to do this time around. I'm going to have to go and visit her area. Be brave and go and visit folk. Because in the Farlands, that's kind of, I feel like I want to make it different sort of buildings on my mountain, but kind of showcasing the terracottas. It's the first time I've had a good array of the masons. I've been learning so much lately. I didn't know masons sold terracotta. I didn't know that you could bone meal mangrove leaves to get the propagule. The propagule. Okay, what was I doing? Deep slate. Tough. That's what I'm doing. Let's do that. Deep slate and tough. What's in here? It's a deep slate. I don't need a couple. Need one. Don't want to use too many. Okay. These ones. It's those ones. I was like, what was that? That had the lines on it. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy. Alright. Hinge. We got a front door. It's got a handle. Oh, there we go. Put aside those little saplings. Bit of moss. Bit of moss. Yeah, I played around, Sky. Do you know, I tried so many different handles. I even tried, get this, I even tried a wither skull, which wasn't too bad, except like if I placed it on its side, like with its face looking this way at us, but it just still wouldn't connect with the door. And if you put it that way when it was actually connected to the door, then you just see the wither skull face. And it was just like, it's good, but it's still a little bit too, takes you out of the zone, out of the Hobbity zone. But yeah, I used that world builder to make the shapes, or at least to make them using different coloured wools, and then I tried different materials. I just used that pack, that world builder, to switch out colours of things until I got it kind of similar. And then I just did all the stuff myself, you know. When you get all, no, I want to be very precise and put this here, here and here. But it was really good to make me stop thinking of all the details first, just think of the shape. Yeah, so the next thing is just to get that hill coming down around it, and not for it to, yeah, I don't want to build the whole hillside out, but you know how with Hobbit, I almost feel like if I was to bring this down around the spare room, so I'm going to move the spare room, which is there, and now it's getting overshadowed by the front door. I'm going to move that room down here a little bit, and you can see up there, that's where I want this nice archway to a garden, like a garden up the top. But I feel like if I move that over here, and then it could be like a little like shape of a hill, and on top of where this guest room goes, I could put a garden on top of there too. So it's like on the hillside you've got all this garden and little garden paths that take you up to the main garden, which might have the you know, the bag end tree, the really big tree. So I mean, this is like, it's not a recreation by any means, but it's taking little bits here and there and then being inspired by it. Oh, Combi. Combi is withering. Don't wither away. Some withers are faster than others. I wonder if that's actually intentional, or you're just you're just getting right into the in the eye. I'm learning. Like when I went on, tried to do some mining, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go and wither mining. Yes. I'm like, okay. But in the end, it was really good. I did learn a lot. What I learned is that I should take more chicken eggs to distract them, as well as maybe getting some wither roses. But yeah, for me it would be mainly distraction. Safety first. I'm like, let's go and get this, is what I was to do. Let's get some more shrubberies while we're at it. Never have enough shrubberies. Oh, except when my pockets are full. Is there anything else I can drop? I don't need that. Infesting potions, then hop on a cactus, then oozing those silverfish to get big slimes. Then wither them. Lots of roses. So tell me, what I need to learn more. Combi, what do you use the wither roses for? Can you use them in like a potion? Or is it like just for decoration? What is there a secondary use other than they look cool? I want to do this. Running out of space. I've got yeah, damage goes down. You can use them in mobs, mob farms, to damage the mobs, which would be sensible, because then it would be like a cactus. But oh yep, combi, they're cool. So you can use them for protection around your base, but it would make sense if you could use them a little bit like cactus. Black dot, black dye. I did not know you could. It makes sense, they're flowers, but I never knew. See, Combi, we're swapping facts whenever we catch up. I love this. My one and only fact that was helpful is that it was another flower related one. It was about the pale oak flowers. Okay. We do need a little bit more of the rooted dirt. Go. Even if I just steal it like that for now. And then I'll go and see if I've got some copper, what do you call them? Trapdoors. Trapdoors is what we need. And I'll be like, so close other than the windows. But that's fine. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, more shrubberies. We need more shrubberies. But wait. But wait. Hang on. I'll reshape this later once I get the bit of a hillside in behind it, but at least we'll get a nice little view of that. You have to try and track down some of these little yellow flowers. See if we've got any of those lying about, or if I can steal them from somewhere. Alright. Whoop whoop. So the idea is that this is all hidden here. You can still use it as a front door. So it looks Hobbity. I think years and years ago I saw someone do a little bit, something a little bit like this, where it's kind of hidden in behind. Oh, you're just debris mining. Most of the time you never see the wither. There are a few chunks behind you on the way. Can you bone meal wither roses? Is that a thing? Is this a thing? Yeah, we may have a security issue. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, the yellow flowers. Yep. Yeah, so I just need to get one of them. Yeah, I don't think I've got any in my pocket, but I'll see if we've got any over in storage. If not, it shouldn't be too hard to find. It'll be easy, barely an inconvenience. Yeah, so I thought those might be quite nice. If I do the path with the little bushes and fence posts and stuff. Oh, copper doors, that's what I was going to do. Copper trapdoors. So yeah, no, I was going to say what there is a reason I always put my doors like this. And to this day, sometimes like when you're watching people doing their buildings and stuff like that, and videos that you've watched on the YouTubes, it was Evermance. Have you watched him? He's great, really family friendly, always loved him. But I think when he was doing one of his build tutorials, he recommended putting the doors in like that because it gives that interest, so it's not like flat. So you just always, I know you can do that like sideways so that the zombies don't know that the door's there and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, I've just always, from then on, I've always just done the doors like that. Force a habit now. Convo, you're fixing for your mind to be blown if that was the case. No. I was like, what? No. Copper. Oh my goodness, squirrel brain. Squirrel brain. Try and empty at least one or two things. not sure what I've done with the colours. What did I do? Oh god. Why is this over here now? Have you had that where it moves itself on its own? Probably because I've been holding something I shouldn't. Oh, it must have been the bone meal. Oh, I've turned it round. Somehow I've managed to turn it round. I bet you open the chest with it in your hand. Something's gone funny. It's all the little things. Let's try that again. I think where is there? There she goes. Oh look, I can walk up here and up and down nicely now. Fancy. Okay, so they're greeny, not quite completely green. Those can sit and oxidize quite nicely. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay. So there'll be a lot more of the embossing happening around here over time, but also I will be joining up the front door to the house. We just don't look at the back. We just don't look at the back. We just ignore that completely, and the fact that I've got a big hole inside of my house that things can jump up and eat me. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put a torch in here somewhere. I don't have any torches. Goodness, that's terrible. Terrible, Muriel. Look at me getting used to using a bundle. I must say Farlands has helped me in many ways, like making use of bundles. Like what? Who am I? What is going on? Okay, let's see if I can turn this off again. Let's turn it on and off again. No. Uh-oh. Quick. That one. Oh. That's the only thing that's a little bit weird. Is like if you had a block and there was something hovering over it, you could totally place the block where that thing was hovering. But with, because they're an entity or whatever, you can't do that with the armor stands. You forget which I just knew that bone meal was something. Sky, I was like, I wasn't sure what it was either. I'm like, I'd have to Google it. I think I've got the page somewhere, but so many browser windows. Who has time to keep up? Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I want to make sure it's all Looking good from the walking angle as well as the flying angle. That's looking pretty cool. I'm happy with that. The rest is just tidying up and putting the window in. So if we get some flowers in the beds, that's not bad. Not bad for a day's work, right? So yeah, connect up the house, rejig the entire hillside. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I've got to make a bit of a decision about this window. Whether I just make it a very small window, just to give it a little bit of space. But yeah, that's another one I'm just going to sit on for a long time. Until I go, oh yep, I know what I'm going to do. I know what we're going to do. Sometimes that creativeness is just like not there and you're like, okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait for it. That's what happened with my front door. And I'm like, yep, now I know what's going to happen. We're going to terraform the bajiggery out of the land in front. That's what I wanted in my head for this to be. Meow. The bajiggery. This isn't a common term for where you're from. Just trying to get some nice little angles. So imagine those big mangrove trees aren't there. Just imagine they're not there. You've got a couple of builds that you're just letting simmer. Or log in and stare at them, yes. You're just like, please tell me what you want to be. It's like, come on. Yeah, and I've been a little bit more braver lately being out here in the dark. As soon as we can't sleep away the night. We can sleep, but we just can't sleep away the night. But it means that I've kind of gotten used to it now. But it means that I'm getting less jumpy. Well, kind of, except when Mastery Machine turns up and I'm like, oh, who are you? What are you doing there? And it just means every now and then you've got to remember to do this. You don't want the little sky rats. Oh, just gonna see if I can compare. Oh yeah, no, that'll be cool. I'm just gonna do exactly this, but it's gonna be out there. This layer is gonna be this layer, and it'll be fine. But yeah, I'll just take these walls straight out. And this window frame should line up directly with that. Directly with that. I know exactly what you mean, guys. Like sometimes you just sit there and just stare at it. You've got a visual glitch in Fairlands now. Oh no. Looked like a full day. What? And you could sleep. But it was like daytime. Funny. That's like the opposite of what we normally get when it's daytime and you've got the wither sky. That's like the opposite. I'm just going to try and empty at least one of my hands. Okay, let's take a little screenshot-y somethings. Take that out of my hands. Yeah, it's a bit of a Bedrock thing. I think, yeah, Damage Case, he was mentioning before that it's happened in the past, like just when you get the mobs, the normal nighttime mobs spawning, but it's daytime. You're like, you think they were under a tree, but because you just second guess yourself, but you're like, no, that's just weird. So I think if I do this angle, and then most of the mangrove will be covered up on my thumbnail. Oh, we haven't got a sheep there. Quick, quick. Oh, now he's moved. Oh, well, you guys, let's do a little screenshot, say cheese. Cheese. So it looked like day unless there was a thunderstorm, but you're in a desert, so it should be fairly obvious, you know, if it's daytime. Weird. Jump around. It's always the problem, children. You like, sit still for your photo. Just sit still right there. Don't move. There's always one. Oh, look, the sheep. He's turned his bum. Turn around. Turn around. Nearly. There we go. I think we got it. Okay, I think we got it. So I am just starting to wrap up a little bit, because it's definitely over, just on, 3 hours-ish for a Sunday. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. We've got a front door. That's not attached at all to anything, but it will be. It will be very soon. I'm happy with that progress. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jump around. Get up, or get down. Oh, that's right. Do you want to go and have a look at gaming? Because I need to improve my score. Do I have time? I'm just damage case. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'll just empty some pockets. We might get an ad soon, but we will go. Yeah, I did. I said I would go into. I did. Thank you. We're going to go over to gaming, and I'm going to see if I can improve my score on Bofu, which is the game that Damage Case made, and he's making another one. Very fancy. So yeah, we're going to go over there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, so we've got 1 minute until an ad starts, and that's great timing. So yeah, sorry guys. You got me for a little bit longer. Oh, I've just heard the word that we might be able to test the new game. It's just test. It's not ready. It's not ready, but we might be able to test it out. I've got so many things in my pockets. I'm going to go put stuff back inside through my new front door. Through my new front door. Oh, nice one, lady. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm on my way. Once I get some pockets. do that one, and we put these ones, we'll put the mud in there too. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. That's looking a little bit better. Okay, we've got this. Some more of those. Okay. Now we've done all that work, we can celebrate by shooting some arrows and seeing all our goodies over at gaming. Okay, that we'll just leave because that's a full box of stuff. That's a full box of stuffs. Okay, let's head over. I'm going back to the base. The base. The buttery biscuit base. I like the base. This way and this way. It's so nice being close to the main tunnels. You just don't know how good it is until you I think this way? Question mark. Watch your head. Otherwise you get your ouch, like that. Get your hair singed off. Oh, that was a doorway I nearly splattered into. Be careful. Oh, okay. So I think gaming is down here a little bit. A little bit. Go and wave at lady where she's over there. This one I think. Is this one? Fairgrounds. Here we go. Here we go. This way. Can I get out? Can I? Portals? I don't, yeah. Oh, look, it's looking so good. Even from here, you can see the chicken. Lava chicken. Oh my goodness. There's our Bofo. That's a 100% building and all. It's a damage case. Awesomeness. We've got, oh my goodness. I love the merry-go-round. Just sit on that the whole time. Oh goodness, it's getting big. The free falling. There she is. There she is. This one here is going to be our new, I see our new damage gaze's new one. So that'll pop up with some awesome outsides. Here she is. So busy, look at this. Oh. Yeah, I think that one's still in progress. And this is like, oh, hi. I don't want to disturb you. Hi. This is looking awesome. Free falling. To get some instructions, and I'm gonna go and have a little play one day. We're just gonna do this. All sorts happening over there. Okay, So while we're here, we'll do this one, then we'll go back and do some bofu. Probably should not. I suppose we can keep stuff on, really. So, Nice Guy Family Construction Company. Oh, it's so sweet. He puts that up on the builds, even though these ones I've not really had any hand in on them, really. The other one I made a pond. I totally contributed. Construction in progress. Wear your hard hat. Oh my goodness. So, we've got to play it on normal mode. So, game speed normal. And game speed normal. Not fast. Normal. Let's do normal. Yes. So that one we're not playing right now. That's a work in progress. Normal game mode and normal game speed because I'm a beginner. Okay. I think we've yep, thumbs up. I've got it right. So this is, it's kind of like a dodge ball type thing. I've forgotten the name we might be giving it, but that'll come later. But we get to dodge, and so the idea is to get the lowest number possible in your scores. So we'll put that back in there. We're just testing stuff out. So yeah, the idea is to get the lowest number possible. So this is damage case. He sits over there. He's my redstone consultant. Oh my goodness, Combi, look, there's color-coded wiring and everything. It blows my mind. Like, oh, actually, it just starts to try and explain the circuit, and I'm like, in theory, I absolutely understand what you're doing. I mean, I know a little bit about coding, you know, there's the things and bits and pieces, just a little bit, but not heaps. Enough to be dangerous, but you, like, seriously. So we've got a fast mode and a normal mode, and anyway, so what we do, we stand in here and we push any one of these buttons and it'll start. And you gotta stay in this little area. And not, no, jumping might not even help, but stand still. Stand and dodge. Might be able to crouch, I'm not sure. But you gotta stay in here anyway. Prepare for the highest score, like the worst. Oh, come on. I totally blame the lag. Come on. Oh. Definitely not my fault. All right. So what do we get? 8. So it's like golf. The lower score you get, the better. Oh dear. You ready? Can we go better than 8? Come on, come on. Concentration. Concentration. Concentration now begins. I don't know if that was any better, really. 6? That was! Oh my goodness. I was like, nah. Do you know the cool thing, Combi? And this is the stuff I would just never dream up. So it's like when it gets to the point where it's a little bit low, there's like a threshold it meets. And then he's got a snow golem that makes all this stuff and fills it back up. Seriously. Never dreamed this stuff up in my life. Then you start saying, oh wow, what if we could do this? And he's like, let me think about it. Oh, okay, I stopped. I started reading. Oh my goodness, I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, focus. Focus. Lady, that's cool, hey? Yeah, so there's little bits and pieces that just still need fiddling with, and we'll do the cool stuff around it. If you want to have a go at it, you're welcome, but just in this mode. That's the only mode we've got at the moment while it's still in progress. After this, we'll go and have a little bofu. Oh, apparently fast works. I just don't trust myself with the fast mode. Can try. Absolutely, can try. Oh dear. I'm getting better. Well, I was until that one when I stopped concentrating and started reading chat. Don't read chat in the middle. That would not be good. That's very cool. Very Moorish. Very Moorish. It's that calibrated skulk thing. There's that wee golem who sits there and makes the little all the snowballs. Very cool, very cool. So yes, this will be coming to a fairground near you soon. I'm gonna go over and bofu. We'll do one more. I feel like we'll do one more. That was nasty. Come on, I had that one. Totally, I'm blaming my other side of the worldness on that one. Totally. Totally wasn't my fault. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff popping up. I think there's some sort of... Is this the jousting? This looks very cool. Let's go Bofo. Okay, so my best score is 11. So this is where you've got to get more to be good. Got to get more to be good. Oh, the big structure is the jousting. Okay. That one over there. The big stone one. I heard one of them was jousting. Don't know if I actually forget. Didn't want to go and peek. I wonder what that one is. It's almost like a little football field or something. Okay. Let's do this. Be bows. Where's my bow? Yeah, mushroom. It's definitely like a red versus brown mushrooms. Some sort of ball game. Oh, I'd love to see what that is going to be. Okay, so this one definitely needs to warm up. The little football field is where you can play mini games. Oh, cool. So it'll be like 2 different teams and you can do all sorts of games. I love that. So it's multifunctional. Yeah, when I saw the different mushrooms on either side, I'm like, that is a really nice touch. It looks awesome. So many good things popping up in here. Oh, I love it. Love it. Every time I come in here, there's at least 1 or 2 new things. Okay, ready, steady. Gotta get into the routine of this. Nope. That's a warm-up. That's totally a warm-up. Totally a warm-up round. Nope. You lose the rhythm. Started well. Oh, 9. 9. 1 more than I got last time. I matched my best. I matched my best that time. You saw the concentration face. It was real. Oh. Nope. This is a throwaway round. Totally a throwaway round. We'll just ignore that one. And this one. Oh, there was 6. I thought it was 5. You got to wait for the last one to come in. I'm like, come on, next round, next round. Ready, ready, go. Well, that was quick. What was that one? 8. That's not bad. I still have, at least I've met, equaled my best. Oh, there we go. 14. Oh my goodness. Jen's got 12. Infan's 11. Randomer, there's a few of us on 11. So, oh, Durban's up there on 8. Master Machine's even tried it out. It's on 6. Love it. It's so Moorish. I'm like, come on. Okay, one more. Just one more. That one was a quick round. That was a very quick round. Combi, you're awesome. Thank you for hanging about. Hope you withered successfully. I hope your withered was very well rounded. You go and have a good one. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. You've been awesome. Just one more round. Oh my god, just one more. I'm sure I can do better. No, you have a good one. Thanks for coming. Cheers. 2 stacks. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Good job. Night. Night combi. Night combi. Okay. Come on. We can do this. Side ones are tricky. The side ones are really tricky. Sky. Do I need to? No. Do what you want. When you want. 9. That was good. Yeah, that's a kind of a bit of a yardstick though. If Combi's going to bed, you're like, oh no. Oh, this is another one. Don't try read chat when you're trying to get your best score. I give up. For this round. It's stupid o'clock. Yeah, I know. I've seen stupid o'clock a few times over the past couple of weeks. Only just because I want to keep doing fun stuff, and I've got to remember that there's adulting to do as well. I better put my bow back. I tried, but I equaled my high score. I need to come back and do more practice. Don't know if I did this one correctly last time, but we'll try. I just came out went in the out. Where's the in? This one. I know how to cue it. Fairgrounds. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay. Need a bow and arrow. Get one here. Flames and some infinities. Okay. We're in. We found our way in eventually. Which means reminding yourself that you have nobody to blame but myself. This is also Sky. It's like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I need to go to bed earlier every day. No. Let's just use the normal infinity so I'm not throwing the... Oh, it's an infinity punch. Is that my bow? What have I done? I will learn nothing from this, don't worry. I don't know. I feel like that's not my bow. I think something's happened. I've left my bow somewhere. I thought I had a fancy one. Okay. Yeah, that was mine. Hey, I was like, but we'll put that there. Somehow I managed to I must right click on it or something weird. Okay. This is a bit hectic. I haven't done very well on this one. That one's been there for about a week. Oh, someone put an extra bow in it. I only put the infinity bows. I did do it the other week. And I think I've been wondering where my bow went, because I did do it a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. I'm like, I'm sure that, hang on, why have I got this bow? Well, if somebody else needs it and it's not mine, I'm pretty sure it's mine, because I did do this. I remember doing this, and I thought earlier today when I was shooting one of the drowns, I'm like, why isn't he dead yet? This has taken me 3 times to shoot him. I'm like, why 3 times? My bow's really good. And I always put the flame on, although I kind of regret it sometimes when I've got a flaming zombie giving me a cuddle. But I'm like, I always put the flame on it. I'm like, is that mine? Is that mine? Okay, well, if anybody else asks, then I can I'll give it back, but I'm pretty sure it's almost certain. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to do this one again many times. 1. Come on. Oh, I didn't even get 1. I've got to learn how to do these cactus get-offer machines. That's very cool. Is it just that when you run into it and it's a cactus, but you need a thing on there to make it not hurty? Okay. So, okay, so this is out. I know how to get in and out. In and out. Oh, one more. Those bushes. Lady, I am so rubbish at this. Thought I nearly had that last one. There's a couple that I can probably get better at, but some of them, oh my goodness. I'm gonna put my bow away. I won't embarrass myself anymore. So that one I can put back. And that one I'll take home. Oh, I'm stuck in the inn. I'm one of those people. Go to the fairgrounds and you're like going the opposite way to everybody else. Oh, lady, it's your game and you've only gotten 1 hit. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Like, I've got nothing right now. But that's okay. I just need some practice. Just come and do it over and over again, and I think then you'll know where they all are. I think that's the trick, is that you just got to get to know your lefts and your rights and your ups and downs. I love the little water elevator thing. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. I'm gonna have to learn to do those yeah, to use those cactus hop off the minecart things. That's very cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, don't shoot stuff. That's not a rocket. Trying to like there we go. Was that Nav? Like what? Nav, hi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good sir. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing good. I'm at the fairgrounds. We were just playing a few games before the end. Actually think it's definitely time to wrap up. Probably spent a little bit longer than I thought I had. But it's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good afternoon. It's a little bit cold tea now, but it works. Hydrate. Hair sticking up. I'm so excited about these games. I'm trying to get better scores. Frazzled. Yeah, there's bits and pieces. Bits and pieces coming up. Is that sun? We've made it to daylight. We've made it to morning. Here we are at Bofu. Been lurking all day on random raids. And I love that when you do that and you turn around and oh look where we are. You come back and you have a look and you're, oh, who are we on now? There's been a lot going on this weekend. I've been trying to catch up with most of them. over the past couple of days. But yeah, no, I think we were really lucky we had a Ladrium come in. Oh, it's just every time, like when they, not every time, when they do, I'm just like sitting there like, okay. But no, it's been good. Had a nice afternoon. We made a hobbit door. We just need to connect it to the house now because, yep, it's just a big installation art piece now that sits on the front lawn that needs to actually connect up to the building. Make it a little bit functional, but that's my next job. Lava chicken, anybody? No. It's good. A little bit of lurking. I love it. I turn my work loose. Whenever I'm at home, if I can. If I'm working from home. That's when I get my little work lurk on. It's always nice if I'm trying to get stuff done. Have some like familiar faces. No, I do think we've got to really wrap up now. But thank you guys for being in. I'm going to see if we can raid out to somebody. But I never could just catch it even for a little bit. So I've got to push some buttons. Let's push some buttons. There's a lady busy over there working on the free falling. Doing some awesome work around here. There's all sorts coming in every time I come in. Okay, so I'm going to go and push the buttons and then quickly scoot out of here so I don't stand in the darkness when that starts to come back round. Oh my goodness, buttons. Who put me in charge of the buttons? Got this one. Then we got, oh, let's do a jump around. Distraction. Squirrel. Socials. Raid message. Okay. Now we're doing things I should do. Okay. There we go. And we had Ron as well right at the beginning. Just, oh, you guys, I'm spoilt. Absolutely spoilt. You guys are amazing. So no, thank you so much for being here, hanging out, looking and chatting, and just being here with me while I tried to place some blocks and fluffed around getting all my blocks together. I think we were successful in the end. I think we were. We made a nice little hobbit door. Sky, thank you. You're just solid as a rock. You're awesome. Thank you for being here. Now I need to push other buttons while I'm fluffing around. That always helps. Otherwise I end up going, I'm still trying to wait for the countdowns. Okay. Okay, we're going to go over to Lena Hun. She is on one shot for their last day, I think, or last couple of days. Here it's the 31st, so it's either their last day or the second to last day, but most of them are getting onto their last stream, so they'll be finishing up, maybe doing some look arounds of the one shot SMP. So you can go and hang out with her, lady. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. Enjoy your concert. Go and have a blast. A nice little road trip. Nice mini road trip. But no, I'll see you when you get back. Thanks, guys. We'll do this. Go and do this. And then it starts to count down. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Have fun. Take care. Be good. And I'll see you in a couple of days. I'll be back. I don't know. I'll probably be doing this. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out on the day. Alright, guys. Take care. See you.